Where did I look?
There it is.
There you go. He lives.
Hi, man.
He's alive. Mm-hmm.
I got some chapstick from you.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, guys. We are live on Facebook.
He's all nice and drugged.
Oh, Jesus. If you're watching this video, you now know I'm alive. And I made it through my surgery. Congratulations, me. Hi, everybody. I know a lot of you have been watching, waiting, praying, and all them good stuff. And I'm happy to report that I have survived my surgery. We just got back to the room, and everything went well. So, wanted to come online, of course, and say hello, give you guys a little update on what happened in the surgery, and thank you, babe. I'll give you a little update on what happened in the surgery and how things went, and whatever other nonsense comes out of my mouth in my stupor right now. So, whoa.
Oh, get that.
I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm like tentacles everywhere. So it's, what time is it now? About 6:30? So they wheeled me down about, was it 11:30? No, 11:45, 12?
12:18.
Okay. I was nowhere close. So yeah, I was gone for a little over 6 hours. And everything on this surgery went well, and the concerns that I had voiced from my last surgery, the somewhat traumatic experiences that I had in the OR, since I was heard this time, were not we're not there this time, so everything went good. I'll walk you through what happened. After we did all the conversations out in the hallway down by the OR, they gave me some of this stuff called Versed, which made me nice and loopy and drowsy. They decided to start my arterial line after I was already kind of under, so that I wouldn't have to experience geysers of blood again like last time. So, we got in the OR with the team, and the procedure was to create a pericardial window. Did they say that it worked the initial way that they wanted to do it? Did they have to do a different route, or did it work the way they had planned? You know?
He did not say.
So I think it probably worked the way they had planned. So
He said he made 4 incisions.
yeah, that was the way they had planned to do it.
Okay.
Okay, so Mary might know more than I do on this.
I know a whole bunch.
Well, why don't you tell them a little bit about what they did, since the Dr. Lee told you, and then I can tell them about everything else.
Okay, so
Okay.
They went in. They made 4 points of entry, and went in with a scope and everything. Looked all around your heart and your lungs.
They had a tube down my throat, a very large one.
Yes.
I know that for a fact, because I can feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And they saw no evidence or no nodules of cancer just by looking at it, but they did biopsy the pericardial tissue to send to pathology.
Right.
And it takes about a week. And other than that, your lung was stuck to your heart.
My lung was stuck to my heart.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I guess after the last surgery, that What happened? I get scarred in or something?
I didn't ask.
Okay, somehow my
he talks
heart
very
gets
fast,
stuck to my...
so I'm just trying to remember what he said. So if you just let me say it, because I'm trying to remember what he said because he talks really fast.
Got it.
Okay, so he dissected your lung from your heart.
Mm-hmm.
He looked all around. Okay, no cancerous. Okay, so he said that you're gonna have you have 2 drainage tubes, and you're gonna have those for approximately 2 days. And then when they stop draining, they will take them out. And then you should be able to go home shortly after that. And if everything goes well, and you can get that prescription drug, what is it called?
Colchicine?
Colchicine.
Which I still have some left.
Okay. So they will let you out.
And treat me with colchicine.
Mm-hmm.
For my gout?
No, for the fluid that keeps building up in your heart.
I know. It's the same medicine treats gout and heart
And
inflammation.
they said that your pericardial wall was inflamed, your heart wall was inflamed, and looked like there had been some old blood clots in there.
What the fuck?
So they don't know why. I asked them why. They don't know. So they're testing everything. But they put a pericardial window in there so that next time that your heart sac fills with fluid, it will drain
Into my belly?
into your belly.
Oh. Cool. Thanks for the update, Mary Lou. Is that everything?
No problem. I think so, yeah.
Okay. Right, from Dr. Mary's mouth. All right, so then that's what we know. My fucking heart was stuck to my fucking lung.
Why don't you relax your head, Bobo?
Yeah. Yeah, why don't you move your boobs out of the screen, Mary? There's 3 rules in Hollywood. Never work with kids, pets, or boobs. You lose all the attention. So, from what I understand, the procedure went as planned. They didn't have to open up any other windows. And they were able to create my pericardial window. Yeah, great news is that all signs point to no other cancer cells, which is wonderful. We're just... Why it filled up with fluid, I guess possibly because of those little blood cuts and that inflammation maybe caused it. I guess they'd call it a pericarditis or something.
Yeah, it's called pericarditis, exactly.
So,
Justin's gonna become a doctor.
So now that we know that now that we have a window... Oh.
Bobo? What are you trying to do?
I'm just moving around. It's okay. I got this, girl. I just gotta adjust a little bit. It's okay, boo. I got it. Now that we know that that we got this window there, should anything create additional fluid buildup, that it'll just drain out, and so we won't have to deal with what we did last time, because my heart sac was filled with nearly a liter of fluid, and I had no symptoms, so my heart was top benign. Okay. Anyways, the surgical team and everybody today was amazing. They took really good care of me. They put me down first before opening the arterial line, which they had to do right here. So what they do is they actually go into the artery, which makes a bloody friggin' mess, and they have this big brick that lays on my arm, and that is able to measure my vital signs while I'm... This is my right arm, by the way, and this we're flipped here. Vital signs while we're in surgery. So, there's tubes. Can we see how thick this tube is?
You have to give a warning.
No, you don't have to show all the blood, just show the tube.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
This is how thick the tube is.
There's still blood in it. Give a warning.
There's a tiny little bit of blood. Okay, you guys can handle it, right?
Blood warning. I can see your leg though.
Yikes. So they've left me with 2 tubes. One is in the center, down the middle here somewhere, going in to drain my heart sac. The other tube is on the side here, going actually in between my ribs, and this one hurts like a mofo. They couldn't even control the pain. So it's down here on my side, all the way down, but the tube is so long that it actually is going into the tube and all the way up into my lung. It's like this much of the tube is inside of me, and it's hitting nerves. So I actually have pain here on my side, and really bad pain up here in my trapezoid. So
You might want to beep your green thing.
oh yeah, I got a green thing. So I got an epidural in my back over there.
Before you start feeling your pain.
With all kinds of good stuff. Mm-hmm. This is my happy button. And every 12 minutes I can press this button and it sends me happy juice like this. Here it comes. Whoa. So I got the happy juice. I got my teddy bear. And I got a catheter in, which is still something I'll never ever get used to. We won't show you that. No trigger warning, catheter. But hey, at least I don't have to get out of bed to go to the bathroom for the next couple of days. But the good news is that I don't have to not do any drink or food. So I've been sipping on water and ice chips, and they said that I can actually eat as soon as I feel like I'm up to it. And I'm already hungry, so I'm gonna probably have a little snack.
That's good.
And we're gonna rest. I guess the word is 2 to 3 days on these tubes. So today is Friday night now.
Good Monday's Christmas.
Good Shabbos.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom, everyone. It's Friday night at UCLA Hospital. So Friday to Saturday, Saturday to Sunday, Sunday to Monday.
And you're partying hard with those drugs.
I'm partying hard. So I'll probably be here. They'll let me out probably. I doubt they'll let me out the night of Christmas, maybe.
They said possibly Christmas Day.
Possibly Christmas Day or the next day. Either way, we'll be here for a few days, and it's just gonna be time to relax. So, my Mary Lou has been awesome and unbelievable and so supportive and loving and kind and helpful for me, and I couldn't do this without her. And she helped make my room so peaceful. We have a diffuser humidifier, thanks to Mommy D for the holidays. Thank you. That's helping set the vibe and make the room smells like lavender and all kinds of stuff. And this morning, really.
We have this. We have spa.
Yeah.
Oils.
Yeah, it was actually really nice to start the surgery from the hospital because there wasn't like this hustle and bustle of trying to drive across town early in the morning. So yeah, we got up today and we just vibed. Mary and I chanted for a while and journaled, did a little reading, and then Mary and I got to just snuggle and meditate, and then she was in bed snuggling with me, and the guy came to bring us down to the OR, and he let her stay in the bed with me. So they said they've never seen that before. So the guy was pushing Mary and I both in this bed together all the way through the hospital downstairs, and we lay together all the way until it was time to actually bring me into the operating room. Excuse me, I need a little sip of water.
They had already given you the sleeping medicine. You were rolling your eyes back.
They gave me some Versed, and I was like this. Man, what an adventure this has been, guys. What a trip. But I feel really good. I feel really positive. You know, it was just another step. It was one more step that we had to do to just, get us back to where we needed to be. Our journey started in April, and it was chemo, and it was, sure, whoever you are, come on in. Thank you. It was chemo, and it was surgery, and it was, they should.
It's got a label on it that says.
Sorry, we're having a little food thing. So it was, yeah, it's been a great experience. It's been really inspirational for myself to just see, how much I could really withstand and really prove to myself that I am motherfucking indestructible. And I've grown so much this year. I've learned. I feel like I have just such a different outlook on life and a perspective that even though I was working towards, gaining this anyway, it just sort of leaped me into this level of just, wow, like you face your own mortality so much that you realize just how precious life is, how amazing and beautiful life really can be, and what awesome opportunities we all have as human beings on this planet to better ourselves and learn and grow every single day and improve ourselves every single day and do good for others and for the world. We just have so many opportunities to do that, and we take so many of these things for granted, and really, we never know. We never know what's going to happen with our lives, and so it's important to really spend every day loving and learning and living and just doing everything we can to make our time on this earth as amazing and productive and fun as we possibly can. And I feel like there's a lot more in my journey that is not going to be of the physical sense, but of the spiritual, energetic, growing sense that I really want to embrace and keep sharing with you guys. And any way that I can help to inspire and help anybody out there going through anything. If there's anybody who's going through stuff, I'm here for you. I will always send you my love. I will chant for you and root for you, and for all of you who have continuously been there for me, supporting me, and just having my back in whatever way you can. Some of you were in person, some at afar, and in different ways. You've all had my back. I spent a long time in my life thinking that no one had my back. I spent a long time in my life feeling like I wasn't loved and respected by so many people, and going through this journey has shown me that I was wrong. I was just projecting my own lack of self-love onto other people, because so many people have been there for me and been there loving me. And, thank you for showing me that and for being there for me. And now, once we get out of here, the mission is great. We have a huge opportunity, Mary Lou and myself, to really take our art and talents and abilities to the world, to help and inspire so many people. And that is really our big focus going into the new year. And one of the biggest things that we're working on now is our 2 new documentary films, and we're really excited to get started on those. We can't wait to create them and share them with you guys and with the world, and see just how many people we can touch and inspire. And I'd love to invite you all to come on the journey with us. Please check out what we're doing and help us make these films so that we can really reach a huge audience. And the way that you can do that, number one, is just by looking at what we're doing. Go to our websites. I'm going to give it to you in a second, and take a look at what we're working on, and if you or someone you know does grants, or is a company who is interested in sponsoring some filmmakers trying to do something special, or if just you are someone right now who just wants to get behind a great cause, we are aligned with the 501c3 fiscal sponsors. So if you want to make a little end of year donation to help the cause, we would prefer that you help us make these films, not just give us money. That's the best way to help, because it'll help us help others. And again, any donations of any size is tax deductible, and if you're trying to write something off before the end of the year, now's a great time. The two movies are Caregiving Cancer, The Silent Heroes, which we're making as a dedication to all the caregivers out there who so desperately need love and support and a voice, and who need resources, and they will thrive, and cancer patients will thrive even greater when we can make this film to help spread that message. And if you go to caregivingcancer.org, you can learn all about it. And the other film is called Mantimacy, and this is how us men can learn that the expression and experience of our emotions is so crucial. Because otherwise, when you repress your emotions, it manifests into illness, it manifests into cancers, it manifests into things that leads to violence and anger and abuse. So many things. All human beings need to express their emotions, but men in particular have a hard time doing that through the way that we've grown up. So please take a look. It's called mantimacy.org. And we'll put the links in the Facebook post here, so you can take a look. So please take a look and share them with people if you can, and help us help everybody. So thank you so much for watching. I think we've gone on quite long enough, and we've got a great team here who's going to update us on what's been happening with our surgery, so that we can learn a little more on how things went down. But I love you guys so much, and thank you for being there for us. And we'll, of course, update you more probably tomorrow with some new information. And in the meantime, have a beautiful night. We're going to rest, maybe have a little food.
And Shabbat Shalom.
And yeah.
Bye.
God bless you guys. Talk to you later.